Before I went on the course, I was at quite a low. I'd steered away from a lot of friends. Yeah, I just felt a kind of failure in every aspect, just a general negative outlook on every aspect of my life. As I say, steered away from friends, family. Thought that the home environment was wrong and not working. I wasn't attractive as a partner. I wasn't very good at being a mum. Wasn't very good at doing my job. So yeah, that was me before the course, not now. My experiences from using the tools that I learned on the course was the energetic connection with my son, and not only with my son but with my friends, and just having a sense of knowing and a sense of how they're feeling, and actually not only, because my son couldn't talk at the time, I'd kind of know what he wanted and how he was feeling without him verbally telling me. And that was so useful, because that was a lot of my frustrations before the course, is he couldn't tell me how he was feeling, and he couldn't tell me what was making him sad or cross. Or so just actually being in a resourceful state myself, and actively listening, but not because he wasn't verbally communicating, but having that connection was priceless to kind of have that, and it's such a useful, powerful thing to have. And I think reading other relationships, whether it's a friendship or a companionship or as a partner, actually being connected and sensing and listening to what someone is trying to say or connect with you is so powerful. I don't know how else to describe it, but it works. It really does work. The energetic connection for me means actually bonding, I think. When someone talks of a bond, a motherly bond, I used to worry about what people would think of my parenting with my son, if it be in a park or in a shop, or I'd think, and I don't know why, and I'd worry about what people would think of me and my parenting skills and about having a bond. And I don't think anyone really knows what that could potentially mean, having a bond with someone. And for me, that's what an energetic connection is. During the course, I gained a lot of tools to be more resourceful in myself, and be at my most strongest, resourceful, sound self, to enable me to kind of stem out in life and just enjoy it and see every opportunity and take it and just be happy. I think, and just find the love for life again. I don't know what I would have done without the tools, actually. But yeah, it was really, really beneficial, and the tools and the exercises and the success diaries, and having the wheel of life, and all the actually writing what you want to achieve down is empowering on its own. Since the course, I think my life's changed dramatically. I feel like a teenager again. I've got a love for life. I'm so ambitious. My confidence is back. I'm enjoying being a mum. I'm enjoying seeing my son be him and grow into a beautiful young person. To work on my future and my new life, I'm doing a course in childcare, and I'm volunteering within a setting for childcare, and just I'd like to, once I've gained the qualifications and the experience, bring my own twist on childcare and education, maybe, and sharing expression and teaching young children how to openly express themselves and be them and enjoy life, whether it be through music, singing or dancing, or listening to them and connecting with them and actively enjoying them being them is the way I will go, and I'm going to do it. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm doing an introduction to childcare course, and I'm volunteering at a local school of mine. And I met a young lad who's only 6, and I've learnt that his beliefs have already been installed by his male role model within the family, it was his dad. He told me that he wanted to be a scientist, and he said that his dad had told him it was a silly idea, which I found really, really sad. And when he told me initially, I was like, that's a fantastic idea, go for it. And he said, well, Dad said it was silly, kind of thing. And so I chose to say to him, after we've been out playing on the field, when we go in, you can show me your ideas. And he's actually built an aircraft for his Pokemon, because he does love Pokemon. And it's just the amount of detail he'd made on it was made out of paper, but the amount of detail he put into it, the thought behind it, I think he's got the potential to be, if he's not a scientist, then, you know, in that field of creating and bringing new ideas, an inventor even, you know. But I think there needs to be intervention, whether it be in education or childcare, of someone helping young people achieve their potential and realise their capabilities, because I don't think we all have access to that or even realise it. So that's what I will bring to young people. I think from the course, the main thing and the most important and useful tool that I learned is to just not be in my head and be thinking all the time and worrying about the future. I now trust my gut instincts. I enjoy life as it is and living in the moment and accepting people for who they are, and not worrying about what other people think of me or what's going on. And mainly it's just me being me and loving me for who I am and sharing that with everyone else.